all of the new signings in, and, well, one of them got Player of the Month in his first month back at the club. Yeah, Tammy Abraham made that much of an impact. Absolutely superb from Tammy. Helped us to 3 wins from 3 in the Premier League so far, although 2 of them were against Fulham and Crystal Palace, so yeah, it's not been that vastly impressive start to the season. Obviously, we only just managed to squeak a 3-2 win against Tottenham. Today, Arsenal and Manchester City, which will certainly give us a better understanding of where we are as a squad. West Ham, the 3rd game of the month, as their first Carabao Cup round has been drawn next month against Liverpool. I wanted to try and win a treble this season, and our first game in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup is Liverpool. So that's gone well. Hopefully we can get the victory, but we'll wait and see. For those that missed it, Pedro Gonçalves is now up top in the front 3 alongside Tammy Abraham, who's already grown to 82 rated. And we're hoping to continue that growth as we move forward. Fofana now 84 as well. Reece James 87. Diogo Costa 85. And Nkunku 89. Fernandes was injured in the last episode, but he's now back fit again, thankfully, for this game against Arsenal. So we'll have a better idea after today's episode as to whether the title challenge is genuinely an opportunity or whether top 4 is where we should set our aspirations this year. And if we're able to make a run for the title, then that would be fantastic. Of course, please do keep your comments coming and drop the video a like if you're enjoying the save. It really helps the channel, and your support is fantastic. Thank you to Owen, to Blueberry, who I've put up in pink because I don't know, and who was it? Owen, Blueberry, and Sarah for the comments in the comment section. Thank you for your continued support. Anyway, moving forward, we have Arsenal away first, then Manchester City, and then West Ham. And actually, Manchester City only won 1 of their opening 3, so wait and see how good they are by the time we get there. But right now, Arsenal are the next opponent, and they're going to be, well, as good as you might well expect them to be completely honest. Jorginho, Ødegaard and Rice, Martinelli, Jesus, Saka, Tomiyasu, Zinchenko, Timber and Gabriel. Ramsdale in goal, as you might well expect. Win-loss win for Arsenal in the Premier League so far. Let's make that win-loss, please. Whoa, through the guy's face. Reece James looking to get beyond Zinchenko. Just keeping the ball in play. Deliver an early ball. Can Pedro win this? He can. Tammy's there. Oh, Tammy's done brilliantly. Tammy Abraham on his left. Wide, but worth a go. He's in electric, red-hot form, Tammy Abraham. Enzo was begging for it, but I felt confident Tammy could do the job. He, unfortunately, didn't. If you execute the gegenpress perfectly, it's such an effective set piece. Set piece? What are you talking about, Ches? Oh, Jesus, what a save for Ramsdale. Such an effective play style. But if you get it wrong, then you can get picked apart. Speaking of set pieces, nod that back out wide to Reece James. Hopefully there's enough people in the box to get on the end of it. Tammy is there. Mudryk maybe. Tomiyasu with the clearance. And no, we will not take the lead. But Ramsdale made a very good save from Tammy Abraham through the middle. That led to the corner in the first place. We could have taken the advantage here away from home. Chile, lovely spin. Saka working hard to try and get it off him, but can't. Oh, see ya. Through the middle. Nice. Enzo. Tammy. Little touch. And Nkunku. First time finish. Gorgeous Chelsea move. And a 1-0 lead at the Emirates. That was beautifully put together. One of the best moves of the season. Tammy Abraham with another goal contribution. And Nkunku's doing more in that cam role now than he did at the beginning of Season 1, certainly. But that was really good football. I'm enjoying this at the moment. Nkunku. Charpolinia. Wasn't sure when to play the pass and had my pocket picked. And they're in here, Arsenal. And Jesus has no composure whatsoever. You expect Gabby to be much better there. You can see what he's trying to do. Slam it in high at the near post, but he's gotten it all wrong. Been relatively quiet, so... Well, no, maybe not quiet. He's just not done anything of note yet, Gonçalves. He's involved in a lot of the play, but he's not been on the end of something or creating anything yet. No assists or goals for Gonçalves to this point. Tomiyasu in the box here. Oh, that's not great. I'll try and recover. Martinelli, Zinchenko. He is going to go all the way down the line, is he? Reece James deals with it. Oh, Gonçalves loses it, though. And Ødegaard. No! Ha! Wide. Half-time. Whew. Madrid wins that back. Just one of the only players on the pitch that could probably challenge Saka for pace. And he stepped in. Saka, Jesus. He needs to be better. Gabby Jesus is not performing today. Declan Rice is having a very good game in a holding role, though. He keeps winning the ball back very well indeed. Here he is trying to dictate play now instead. Squeezes that through to Ødegaard. I'm backing off. I'm worried about Jesus. Should have been worried about Martin Ødegaard. Reece James will get rid of that. Oh, Pedro, that's not great. And away. Thank you. And Tammy will win that too. Good. Oh, Arsenal. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Arsenal have some good chances in this game so far. But they just can't seem to get themselves a goal right now. And Kunku will lift it looking for Mudryk, who's got the time and space and men around him. And Mudryk deflected wide for a corner. Gabby Jesus getting a yellow card here for a foul earlier on. Did he just throw himself? Yeah, he threw himself at Fofana. Okay, fair enough. Reece James with a delivery. Looking for Tammy. Tammy's there! Keeper's calm and clears. It's going to fall to Mudryk again. Blocked by Gabriel. Palhinha will recover. Mudryk's come across for it too. He's working his socks off today. Michaelo. Reece James from open play. Reece James! Saved by Ramsdale, battered away. Chances for another goal in this game at both ends of the pitch. Still a very narrow scoreline splits these two sides. Oh, Ødegaard let that run really well. It's opened up nicely. Saka. Scabby. Blocked and cleared away. Oh, Tammy just backed up a little bit too much there. Went him to just play the pass and he's backed up a little bit and allowed the Arsenal man to get in the way. It's a good block by Pedro Gonçalves, who's continually doing a job for us here. We're under pressure late in this game. And the Gunners are looking to fire. An equaliser into the back of the net. Martinelli could find a teammate. Fofana stands firm and we will break. And I'm not necessarily looking for another goal. And with just 1 minute added on, that should be game now. Gonçalves, Cole Palmer with space to get into here. Cole off the bench could win it for us. Cole Palmer! Tried to do a little bit too much with it. Enzo shot saved by Ramsdale, but with time as you see it there, it will be 2-0 or it will be game over. Oh, and it will be game over, but 3 points will do. 4 from 4 at the beginning of the season, and just was the case against Tottenham, we had to work very hard for a narrow win. City next. Liverpool 4 wins from 4 as well. Bournemouth 3 from 4. Any new signings for Manchester City? Not that we can see. Teo Hernandez was already there. Surprised to see James McAtee in that cam role. It's an intriguing one. Leroy Sané on the bench, of course, we were aware of, even though it is a new signing this season, but he's not in the 11. They've won 3 of their last 5, City, and they've got 7 points from 4 in the Premier League. So not an electric start for them, but certainly, I mean, the threats for Manchester City go without saying, really, don't they? You know what to expect from Manchester City. I know what to expect from Manchester City. It's just a case of whether you can deal with it or not. Reece James, forward to Tammy. City are going to play a similar way to Arsenal. So it's going to feel like the last game, I think. Albeit they have better options in certain areas and worse options in others. But Erling wants to just run through everyone. But Benoit Badiashile getting a start today says, no you don't. Noni's going to go again. He's getting a start because Raheem Sterling is absolutely shattered after international duty. So a couple of enforced changes. A couple of changes for personal preference and for squad football. So we'll see how the game eventually pans out. Noni's got so much space on that far side. It's a lovely ball by Gonçalves. It's just a little bit behind him, but here's Nkunku with the space. Where has Joško Vardiol come from? It's just waiting to pull the trigger there. And Vardiol just arrived out of nowhere and was like, nope. Excuse me, Yosko. I'd rather you didn't do that, if you don't mind. Lovely spin by Gonçalves. Looking for Nkunku. Should have played it to his feet rather than a through ball. I've overplayed it, and Tammy was there available too. Oh, the opportunities come and go. And against City, you kind of have to take them, really, because I imagine they're not going to be that frequent. Grealish cuts it back. Big Erling cuts it back. Maka. Oh, keeps. We questioned why McAtee was in the starting lineup. That's why. Although, Diogo should stop that. It's just rubbish. Walker. Oh, it's a nice foot on it by the left back, but it's not going to stop it from coming through. Bernardo Silva takes the ball with him, and Erling's in again. And Rodri. Diogo reacts this time, but Chile can't keep it in. James to Caicedo. And Reece James again. It's not a great ball. It's really just not a great ball. I'm trying to, thank you, get Badiashile. I could not get the game to give me the man I wanted to take control of. With LB or with a right stick flick, I just couldn't get Badiashile. They're doing the Poznan in the away stand, as you can see. It's 2-0. It's McAtee again. Badiashile came across, and by the time I got there, I couldn't get to it. Brilliant finish. Nothing the keeper could do about this one. And they've doubled the advantage. Diogo pumps towards Tammy. It's a real disconnect between the midfield and the front line here, isn't there? There's just so much space there. Noni Madueke in behind. Pulls one back. I don't know where anybody was for Manchester City there. I just went from keeper to striker, and then there was a gulf in the middle of the pitch. Well, I mean, I'll take advantage of it. City just gifting us a goal there. Just as I guess Diogo Costa gifted them their first. 2-1 with 3 minutes to go till half-time. Maybe it's not as over as a tie as we maybe thought when the second one went in. Bernardo Silva looking to get in behind. He's kicked that against Chilwell. Erling with a back heel. Walker just powers past Ben Chilwell. Try and recover. Reluctant to cross it, but if Erling's got the power to just run through you, then he will. I thought McAtee was going to get a hat-trick. Keeper reacts to that one from close range, but couldn't the earlier. That's annoying, isn't it? Erling's going to win this header. No, Akanji does, and it's wide. Pedro came short. Look for James again. He's just going to have the legs on Grealish and others. And Nkunku's in the middle here, and if I can find Christopher Nkunku, we could be in for another goal. I'm sure that was Nkunku that won that header. And rather than go for goal, he's headed it away. All right, great. Thanks, Chris. Wonderful defensive clearance from Christopher Nkunku there. Bernardo Silva, touch. Still going. Cross is good. Erling's up. You don't beat him in the air. 3-1 Manchester City. The unbeaten streak at the beginning of the season looks like it may well be over soon. And, oh no, what have you done? AI control player getting in the way of me there. I was trying to clear that. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Kyle Walker off for them. Nathan Ake on. Ake's up. And Caicedo will clear. Rodri, oh, it's a heavy touch. Get there for Fana, well done. Man or ball, but not both. Nicely done by Mudryk. Cole Palmer's with me here. I will look to Tammy, and then Tammy will look for Cole Palmer against his former team. Cole! Good save by Edison. The angle was always in favour of the goalkeeper, but the chance to give us a hope of something here, unfortunately, not able to be taken. Ref, do me a favour. Come on, help me out here. Tal, that'll be game. Okay, not to worry. If we can go and beat West Ham, then it's still a decent episode, isn't it? Fair play, City. GG's. Well done, Pep. And West Ham are up next. Andre Silva, new signing at striker for them. Jared Bowen on the right. Flynn Downs in the midfield alongside Thomas Soucek. Alvarez being utilised at centre-back for them here. And another new signing, Alban Lafont, starts in goal. Fabianski was brilliant for West Ham last time we played them in the league, but You can see they're in 11th place, not in amazing form, with 5 points from their opening 5 games. Was it kick and rush? Kick and rush is their play style. Okay. Well, back to winning ways would be the ideal response to that Manchester City game, wouldn't it? Come on then, gents. Let's get the win. Again, changes to the 11 for this one. Cole Palmer starts. Conor Gallagher starts. Sterling back in the 11 as Mudryk has stopped his run in the first team. And Broja up top. Oh! Devastating finish from Armando. Anything Tammy can do, he says, I can do too. Wow. Thunderbolt. Oh, Cole Palmer's won that back. Could send Broja away again. He's got attention being paid by the defensive line here. Caicedo, I'm going to have to go out wide. They've stopped that well there, West Ham. It could have quite easily, very quickly, become 2-0. And they've been able to nullify that threat. Maxwell Cornet into Andre Silva. He's given that straight to Caicedo, though. Driven beautifully to Broja, who could look to slot through Cole Palmer, who on his left must do better. He didn't. And Flynn Downs is here. Oh, nearly got it off him. It's a handball by someone. Oh, it was handballed by them, and the ref allows play to continue, even though the advantage clearly wasn't there, because I lost the ball again. Martson. Go for the switch. Playing that 5-back at Sheffield United at the end of FIFA 23 really opened my eyes as to how good a well-timed, well-placed switch could really be. Broja's in. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. He could have been in for a goal or an assist or a pen. But, oh, you was kidding me. His kneecap was offside. Just his kneecap. Small margins at the top level. It really is. It's overrun. Sterling. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Pedro Gonçalves. Out wide to Martson. Gonçalves is here again. He's going to go around the corner. Pedro Gonçalves hasn't scored for me yet or even gotten an assist so far, I don't think. Oh, and that's still the case. Pedro. He's gone for that stupid little nonchalant side foot finish. No idea why they do that. I want you to put your foot through it. I've put enough power on it to put your foot through it. He's got something like 84 finishing. 84 finishing, Pedro Gonçalves, but he's balls that up. Broja does very well. Excellent, brilliant hold-up play. Chilwell to Sterling will try an early sharp turn inside and wait for runners. Runners have arrived, and out there is Pedro Gonçalves. Can he do something better this time? Excellent first touch. He shake off the attention of the man. Sterling made a good run. Martson has Conor Gallagher here. In there is Cole Palmer. Broja's with him. It's Broja it was meant for. It's Broja. It finds! Well, that was lucky. But only with the way it found Armando. He still had a lot to do. And boy, did he do it. There were questions as to why we loaned Nico Jackson over Armando Broja. I think in this episode today, in this game right now, Armando is answering those questions. Oh, Downs, lovely burst through the gap. And Bowen, down the line. Jared. He's done me. And Andre Silva. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant goal. Maxwell Cornet nips in at the back post. Andre Silva, I thought, was going to shoot. And he's just picked the pass instead. The turn from Bowen is excellent. And, well, just completely switches off at the back post here, Martson. No idea that Maxwell Cornet's even there. He paid the ball any attention either when it's crossed in. It's 2-1, and it's only the 66th minute. It's not over this one. Not until we grab a third, anyway. Let's go and do that, shall we? Oh, excellent ball through there to Cole Palmer. And Broja looking for Cole Palmer. We might get that third. Cole Palmer! Alban Lafont makes the save. Paqueta. Cornet forced backwards. Paqueta again. Ping and a half. Bowen takes it down superbly, as you would imagine that he's done. He's done exactly the same thing to me, to spin Chilwell. I'm not falling for it again. Oh, and he actually has gone back that way this time. Sofiane Koufal, no. It's not. I keep saying Sofiane Koufal. It's not Sofiane Koufal at all, is it? Andre Silva, shot blocked. Koufal, Costa saves. Kudus. Bowen. It's all West Ham now. Kudus from range. Costa forced into the save in the 90th minute. They're making some changes to try and hold on to it. Cole Palmer and Martson going off. Reece James and big Leslie Ugochukwu coming on instead. The keeper's up for it. It's Ings that wins the header. No! Off the line by Chilwell. Ings again. Conor Gallagher inexplicably backed away from it. And it's Chile on the line, and his teammates absolutely recognise that intervention. Off the line. Unbelievable stuff. That's why you have the man on the post. Delivered again. Ings again. Sterling's the man that gets up for it. Trying to chase after it here with Broja. Kudu stinks. Oh, thank the Lord for that. We will hold on to the ball. We will hold on to the win and all 3 points. But, wow. Very, very close indeed. Back to winning ways after the defeat to Manchester City. But again, having to work particularly hard for it. And it's only a 1-goal margin of victory once more. 4 wins from our opening 5 games, or 5 wins from our opening 6? I think 5 from 6. Broja was absolutely superb today, and why he's still unhappy after that performance, I'm not entirely too sure. Always about the hard work. There you go, that's improving his morale quite significantly. And one more positive thing to say, want to see more quality from us in games, absolutely. And now he's happy, as is the rest of the squad. Well, ultimately, I can't really complain. We've got Liverpool coming up in the Carabao Cup midweek, but that win keeps us within touch of Liverpool. It's 5 wins and an opening 6. They were 5 from 5. They just dropped points in their latest fixture, Liverpool. 16 for them now, 15 for us, 12 for Arsenal, Manchester United and Bournemouth, early front runners. City down there in 6th at the moment. Spurs 15th right now. Not a great start to the season for Tottenham Hotspur. Brentford, Middlesbrough and Leeds in the bottom 3 as it stands. Brentford and Middlesbrough both without victories thus far. Join me for the next one tomorrow, where we actually face Liverpool twice in the Carabao Cup and the Premier League. We'll also go away from home against Leeds at Ellen Road as well, and we'll sim the one at home against Nottingham Forest as we try and maintain our run for the Premier League title and hopefully Carabao Cup as well. Not an easy first game in that competition though, is it? Thank you very much for watching. As ever, please drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave all your comments in the section down below, and I'll see you for more tomorrow.